So hey everyone, hope you're having a great day today as God keeps giving me the same dreams as it relates to some people already knowing their kingdom spouse. And basically what he was saying was that there are some persons who are waiting for their kingdom spouse, but their kingdom spouse is basically someone who they know. You know, they're cool with them and they have a friendship type of relationship, okay? Their relationship is based on a friendship. And what was similar about these couples were that it was God's will that they become more than friends, okay? That they get married, okay? That they take their relationship from a friendship type of relationship to a romantic, serious type of relationship, basically. Now, what I've noticed in the dream was like one couple that I saw, it was like one of the persons were still trying to meet other people. They didn't realize that their spouse was right there, okay? And what God was showing me that eventually that he was going to reveal to them that their spouse is the person who they already know. Okay? And then I saw another couple, right? What God was showing me in the dream was that this other couple had a liking for one another, okay? They had a mutual liking for one another, and it was like they had a mutual agreement in the dream where they agreed that they were going to come together and start to get to know one another on a more serious level or a deeper level, okay? Taking their relationship basically from a friendship to something serious. And basically what I saw was that it was like a mutual decision and they went from being friends to being serious, okay? And so what God was saying was that when it comes to dealing with your spouse, okay, always ask God for guidance. Always pray and seek guidance from the Lord, okay? Don't approach the situation by doing it on your own terms or doing it by yourself, okay? Seek God for wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. Okay, if you are a female and God reveals your spouse to you and not to the man of God, he was saying like you should not reveal that information to the man, okay? Because a man will know if you are their spouse once God reveals it to them, okay? Even when we look in the Bible, right? When God presented Eve to Adam, he said, "This is now bone of my bone and flesh of my flesh," okay? Adam saw Eve, and then he automatically knew and acknowledged that Eve was his wife. So basically, you don't have to go and tell the man that the Lord said, "You are my husband," okay? The Lord will lead your husband to you. And when God presents you to your husband, when he comes to the realization that you are his wife, he will just tell you, express to you that the Lord showed you as his wife, okay? And so it can come off a bit weird when the female takes the first step. You go into the man and saying that the Lord said that you are my husband, okay? And so he's saying basically to use wisdom when it comes to that situation, when it comes to him revealing your spouse to you, okay? Maybe this is just an example, okay? But I'm talking about exceptions to the rules of life. Now, we know God operates differently when it comes to our lives. And so in the instance of, say, if the man is not sure, okay? He's not sure if this woman is his wife, right? And so he feels like in some ways she is his wife, but he is not 100% sure. Maybe fear of marriage. And so he goes into prayer and he says, "Lord, if this woman is my wife, you tell her to tell me that she is my wife. Let her come and tell me that she is my wife. That you said that she is my wife, okay? God does things different sometimes, and so, I'm saying all of that to say that there are exceptions. Always be led by the Spirit of God, okay? Sometimes God just does things differently, and so, yeah, it's important not to think like, okay, God will only do certain things a certain way, but just be led by the Spirit of God, okay? Because sometimes God will tell us to do things a certain way. We don't understand why we're doing it, but God knows why. You may not understand why God is prompting you to tell the other person that they are your husband. But in the background, your husband is asking God to confirm it with you by you saying that he is your husband, if you understand what I mean. So, but keep in mind the scripture, Psalms 32 verse 8. It says, I will instruct thee and teach thee in the way which thou shalt go. I will guide thee with my eye, okay? If God could show you your husband, then God could show your husband you, okay? Keep that in mind. And when it comes to the man, you also seek guidance from the Lord. Seek confirmation and seek God constantly for guidance concerning it. But yes, basically that's all the Lord wanted me to say in this video. And so just remember that God is faithful and He is true. Ooh, bye.